Hi, kitty. Oh, you didn't get shot. I think that he fixed it, so it doesn't shoot you immediately anymore, and that makes me so happy. It makes me want to hit the confetti button. It makes me want to do it at least twice more. I don't ever get to do it. Okay, so this is Kirby's Dream Land. It was released on August 1st, 1992. Kirby's Dream Land is set in the fictional country of Dreamland. I have wings. Located on a tiny star-shaped planet far from Earth. The peaceful Dreamlanders use magical sparkling stars to live their carefree lives. Then one day, King DDD and his minions steal all the food and the sparkling stars, leaving the Dreamlanders hungry. A spry little boy, which is very weird phrasing, named Kirby, volunteers to defeat King DDD and retrieve the stolen goods. It's super easy. If you want to know what the TLDR is, King DDD steals foods and sparkling stars. Kirby sets out to get them back. It's gonna be fun. Okay, bye! She's a gem, isn't she? We might see her again if we get done with Kirby's Dream Land, which I fully expect us to be able to do. Hello? There we go. I fully expect us to be able to get through, God damn it, through Kirby's Dream Land. It's a Game Boy game, and Game Boy games weren't exactly known for their intensive difficulty. That said, you know, every now and then it had its share of difficult moments. Is there life in here? No, just beverages. So this is Kirby. I read somewhere today that Kirby was actually meant to be like the placeholder for like a different kind of critter that they would use in place of Kirby, but they ended up like falling in love with Kirby, so they ended up keeping him, which I thought was adorable. It really is quite a shame that Mario has gotten so much love in the Nintendo universe, and they really haven't shown quite the same amount of love and devotion to Kirby. Okay, Kirby, when are we going to get a Kirby movie? Like, I can't think of anybody who doesn't like Kirby. Like, what kind of difficult life do you have to lead where you just straight up don't like Kirby? He's so happy. He's just like sucking things up. Also, I don't have to take out every single enemy. I can probably just wander by some of them. He just sucks. Like, really, that's all he wants to do is just suck. And honestly, I know how he feels. So, with all of my Game Boy games, I rank them on the scale of, if you had to take this Game Boy game, like if this was given to you as your Christmas gift, and like this was this was from Grandma, would this be a good Christmas gift game? And I have to say wholeheartedly, 100% yes. Like there's nothing about this game not to like. And I'm not sure, like, a lot of the future games of Kirby added a lot that I don't know if they needed to add. But that's my general opinion with everything, to be fair. Is this the, can I just save this? I can't take it outside. You got Barbies, not video games? I mean, when did Kirby came out in 1991? So in 1991, I can't do math right now, Kitty. How old would you have been in 1991? I know that 1991 I was 7, so that would have made you 13? I think 13 is an acceptable age for Kirby. This game came out in 92. Did it come out in 92? Oh, gotcha. Hi, Feelanoid. What's on your shirt and why do you recognize it? That is the Horizons logo from Disney. What? I was feeling very nostalgic today. We went to Disney. And Horizons is one of my favorite rides. And one of these days, I will definitely make it a priority to do a tour through of Horizons. Easily one of my favorite rides, and I understand why it's no longer around, but it makes me sad. That said, great logo. And actually, I think I've spent a lot of time looking at that logo and thinking that it looks like headphone. Oh, get out of here. That they kind of look like headphones or glasses, but no, I think it's like a road. Is that the spicy meat? I don't know where to go from here. Hold on. We did ride some great rides today. What was your favorite ride, Kitty? Was it Flights of Passage? It was literally a Horizon. And in retrospect, that makes a lot of sense now that I'm actually looking at it. It's like, huh. But it always, to me, it always just straight up looked like big sunglasses. But in retrospect, yeah, an actual Horizon makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? All of the old Epcot logos are fantastic. Horizon's easily my favorite, but the Journey into Imagination one is really good. Uh-oh. Pro strats. Damn it. I got cocky. This is a game you could pretty much do anything with. You could take it on the potty, you could take it on the bus, you could play like at work, you know, on your, you know, scheduled breaks, of course. You could pretty much do anything with Kirby Dream Land. Living Seas had a pretty great logo too. It was a wave. Okay, I might get through Kirby's Dream Land a little faster than I thought. That's okay. We have the NES version on the roster if we get through this one. I forgot how fast this game is. It's like straight up 5 levels, and the last one's mostly a boss rush. That said, these Waddle Dees are having their way with me today. Get out of here. Yeah, once we get done with Kirby for Game Boy, I'm gonna hit Kirby Adventure. Kitty brought up that I have the Kirby for the Switch, the really good one that just came out. And I'm like, I need to put that on the roster, definitely. But, you know, gotta play my other Kirby games too. Gotta show them some love. If you're not playing games in sequential, chronological order that when they came out, are you really a real gamer? Like Metal Gear Solid. I can't possibly play Metal Gear Solid 5 until I've done the NES version. Let alone Snake Eater. Do you even care about being a real gamer? My street cred is at stake, Feelanoid. I mean, non-meme answer, no, I don't really give... Damn it. Thought I was a little too far away for that. That's okay. Non-meme answer, no, I don't really care. But, you know... How can I really appreciate the Kirby series if we don't really give it a fair shake? The whole thing. The whole kit and caboodle. Besides, this is a fantastic game. Did I get hit by there? I'm pretty sure I didn't get hit by Jack there. I'm gonna grab those. I know that this game does have a pro version, but I don't think it's particularly very fun at all. There are definite arguments to wanting to be good at the thing you're doing. That's the gameplay or understanding the story. Feelanoid, were you here when I said that there was actually a story to this game? I did not know that this game actually had a story, which sounds stupid, but I've played through this game many times, and I've never considered the fact that there's actually a plot to this game. Did you know that there's a plot to this game? Because I didn't. I guess that helps having the actual game manual, but when I was a kid, I did. Every video game has a plot. I'm gonna call BS on that one. I'm not sure about that. I'm sure there was at least a couple games that had no plot. Well, that's not a distracting Roar TV channel at all. Some games had less or more advanced plots than others. What about, like, Bubble Bobble? Actually, I think I remember the plot of Bubble Bobble. I think it was Bubble's girlfriend, Bobble. They had to go find Bobble. And in order to do that, they needed to use spit bubbles. I don't know. It's fucking Bubble Bobble. Who cares? Nobody likes Bubble Bobble. Like Bomberman. Is there a plot to Bomberman other than make bombs? I mean, there probably is. I could have Sandy look it up, but I don't feel like it right now. Maybe I'll look it up later. But I'm sure there's probably something. If it's the NES, like so many NES games, the entire plot of the game is protagonist's girlfriend was captured by antagonist. Go get girlfriend. That is the plot of so many NES games. It's embarrassing. You know what? I'm curious. While we're playing this, I'm gonna have Sandy look it up. Bomberman. Do 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 do. NES. Bomberman. Okay. That'll look up. Dollars to donuts. I would bet money. The plot is Mr. Bomber's girlfriend, Man, got captured. And we have to go save the man from the enemy. This is a shortcut, isn't it? Yeah, I remember this. These things that feel like they should be invincibility, but they're not, throw me off. He throws that. I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm getting better at understanding NES patterns, like video game patterns, because I'm just taking slightly more time in understanding them. I say as I immediately screw up. Didn't I already go through here? Oh god, that did a lot of damage. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not making mistakes, let's say, but I feel like I'm making less than I was once upon a time, when I was but a wee lad. Oh look, there's Ralph when he was but a wee lad. Not so wee. I was paper trained. That was another secret. I don't even know if I actually remembered where that was, or if I just got lucky. I must have remembered where it was. Oh, shit. I must have remembered where it was, because there's no way I would have gotten that on accident. Hello, Mr. Boss, that gave me a lot of trouble when I was a kid. That looks kind of weird. I saw that transparency issue there. Give me an enemy, thank you. I feel like I had so many issues with this boss when I was a kid. And I'm not sure I understand why. He's not difficult. We did it. I hope that didn't time anybody out. I pushed the wrong button. It didn't. Good. Oh, she's done. Let me see. The plot to Bomberman. I'm not gonna get her. I'll read it. What? Bomberman is a robot stuck in a maze-like underground facility. His mission is to navigate through the labyrinth, dodging enemies and blowing up obstacles with his bombs. The ultimate goal is to reach the surface and turn human. Okay, I stand corrected. Bomberman does have a plot, and it's really dumb. I love this, this last section's great too, because it's just a tiny little taste of, hey, remember that game that you played 10 minutes ago? That was a game. You should play through it again, then beat the boss again. This is, I don't know if I would say perfect Game Boy game, but it ranks up there. It has to be like top 5, right? I mean, you got Link's Awakening. If this. What are some other really fantastic Game Boy games? I can't really think of any that are just off the wall amazing. Shit. Addams Family? Would that be considered an amazing Game Boy game? I'll spoil it for you. The answer is no, but it is a game that I owned. I had a special place in my heart for the terrible video games that I owned. Because it's not like you really had a lot of choice. You didn't have the plethora of video games you have when you're an adult, or even an older teen. Or at least I didn't. Also, I will state that this was a almost deathless run up to DDD up to this point. Up to like one time when I wasn't paying attention. Are Spikies one-hit kills? Since when? How long have Spikies been one-hit kills? That's BS. I don't remember that at all. I wonder if they changed that for the Switch version of the game. It can't possibly be a skill issue on my part. I refuse to believe that. I'm trying to think of any more really fantastic Game Boy games. I cannot think of any for the life of me. I'm sure they exist. No, it's not a skill issue. I'm doing really good at the video game. I love how you can see that little square around the eyeball. I'm not sure what's going on there. Shit! Oh, he called my bluff there. I might actually die again here. I'm glad I've been collecting lives. I might end up needing some of them. I remember having such problems with this boss. He's not hard. I say, about to die. Can you give me an enemy, please? That's a whole different thing. Also, hey, DDD. Good fight. I'm crazy for David Pumpkins. I love that channel. Do 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 do. Kitty would never. She is an angel. Ah! Oh, oh! Just a tiny bit of emulator, or not emulator, of game capture lag. I think it's computer based more than anything. What do you think your favorite SNL sketch is, Kitty? Bye. Let's put that at the... God, what was that? Like 25 minutes? So yeah, that's the plot and the game of Kirby what do you call it? Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy. It's pretty... I'm not done, by the way. I'll switch over to Kirby for NES. In fact, I think there is a hard mode. Oh. We probably started playing the game at about 15. We had some technical issues. Probably a Stefan sketch. Yeah, I agree, Kitty. Those are some fantastic sketches. This game has everything. King DDD, stars, and a big old spicy meal that you could blow enemies with. Yeah, realistically, we probably did 39 minus 15. Oh, Kirby's gonna give the food back. This ending makes a lot more sense now. This ending makes way more sense. Also, I need to make that my goodbye screen. Let's try the New Game Plus, which is supposedly harder. Do we want to try that? Actually, no. Let's not do that. Let's switch over to the NES and play Kirby Adventure. I want to play. That's what I wanted to play to begin with, but I learned that the Game Boy game actually came first. I did not know that. Where is Kirby? Also, hold on. We're a bit... I need to make a thing that will auto-resync, but every now and then it gets to be a little out of sync. I need to do some game capture fumbling around. That's okay. Just like every 10 minutes, I just need to like resync it. Okay, let me grab Sandy. She has another thing to read. This is this game. With a really jazzy soundtrack. My goodness. So festive. Sandy, you ready? Are you ready? You've been so patient. Okay, but come on. Hi! Okay, so, how are you? Hi, Feelanoid. This is Kirby's Adventure. Kirby's Adventure is the sequel to Kirby's Dream Land. In this game, Kirby discovers that the Star Rod, a source of power for the Fountain of Dreams, has been stolen. Without it, the residents of Dreamland can't dream. Kirby sets out on a quest to retrieve the broken pieces of the Star Rod from 7 different bosses. Along the way, he gains the ability to copy the powers of the enemies he inhales. Good luck! So mean to Sandy. So mean. She just wants to love. You don't feel annoyed. For someone who loves dogs so much, it's awfully telling that you don't love Sandy with all of your heart. Just saying. Let's play some Kirby. Turn it up a tiny bit. Let me know if that's too loud for you. I'm going to do a random sound to test.
Stay away from the summoner!
Perfect. That's true. Sandy isn't a dog. And if she wants to keep her job, we'll keep it that way. So, the NES version of Kirby is nice because you actually get to use powers. It's actually substantially more advanced than the Game Boy version, which is impressive because, well, not that impressive, but which it came out a year later, so I guess that makes sense. Apparently, this was like one of the last buy to that power. Apparently, this was one of the last Kirby games to come out, or not even the last Kirby games. This is one of the last NES games to come out. Ow. Philanoid, what do you feel about Kirby? And I guess I could ask Kitty too. What do you? How are your feelings on Kirby? I have a feeling that Kitty's all right with Kirby. I don't want to speak for Kitty or anything, but Kirby's such an adorable fluff ball. How could you not love him? Use the buttons to move the crane and try to get a Kirby. Amuses you with an extended lore. I don't know the extended Kirby lore. Oh god. That I do know, actually. Kind of. I remember Eric was telling me about that for a little bit, and he was like, he's right, he's the only person who survives in Smash, and then you gotta win with just Kirby. He's pink, round, and loves to eat. Just like me, am I right? Thanks. I know. That was good self-deprecating jokes. Honestly, I'm sure this game...
Strawberries are a member of the Rose family. Gaston FLEXXX.
Strawberries are a member of the Rose family? I'm gonna need a citation on that one. That seems like one of those facts. You ever hear a fact from someone that is just like, you want them just shut up. Whatever they're saying, just like shut up. I don't. Your fact is stupid, and I hate it. It's like some facts that really are just there just to be little factoids. I did not know he would go the other way. Cool. Lost that power up. You've been that person? Oh, I have too, 100%. And I'm wholeheartedly a hypocrite. But I'm just saying, there's some things like for example, and I don't mean to say that, I don't mean to pick on anybody, because I don't remember who in my party said this today. It was somebody talking about like is ketchup a tomato is a fruit, is like those sort of facts. It's like a cucumber is a fruit. It's like, I get it. And I'm not trying to pick on anybody. I hear it. I've heard it so many times. Like, yes, that's true. That's true. It is. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank God. Thank you. Thank you. Let's just eat the fruit. Alcohol is a mild poison. Oh, I say that all the time. I try to anyways. Alcohol. If alcohol was put out today, it would be so illegal. It would be banned before it got out of the drawing room. It's obscene. Not at all, Kitty. Not at all. And I don't think it was you who said it, was it? I think he said it, and then you were talking about it as well. And again, I'm not picking on anybody. And I'm using that as an example. Like, there's so many things that just like that is like, Yes, that kind of fact. It's like that one. Just. Ooh, I like this ability. And that's not even the most egregious one, to be honest. I'm trying to. Here's the one I keep thinking of. Like, there's a meme around there. Do you know? Is it Jimmy Neutron with the terrible 3D effects? Like that show there. There's a meme that they do where he talks about sodium chloride and sodium chloride being salt, and it's like, dude. Yes, you are correct. That said, I need that. Can I not do that? No. NES game actually changes some gameplay mechanics. Good to know. I'm not anywhere close to getting these this bonus game I cannot figure out for Kirby. Not a fan of the fact that every single time you get hit, it's instantly you lose your ability. I feel like in other versions of the game, you had at least an extra shot. Fine. I'll tank it. Kirby's strong like that. Can I get this guy? Kirby can get this guy. I will take him. Like the one time where the needle ability would be useful. So it's like the question is... Oh. Never mind. Forget that question. The question is, how fast can we run through all these enemies and grab that one up? Yoink. Okay. I'm not sure why that worked. Seems completely random, to be 100% honest, but whatever. Oh god, what is the boss for this level? Oh, it's this guy! I have the worst ability for him. Just stand next to him and just, like, needle him a bunch. Yoink! Yoink! Oh, I stand corrected. Bonk! Also, the fact that mildly poisoning ourselves is actually good for us. I think I read somewhere that, like, some of those studies they did for alcohol, like, actually being beneficial for us were kind of bogus. But then again, I didn't read too deep, so don't read too much into that. Big wine. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Very true. I still think that if, let's say, beer. Assuming beer hadn't come out well before the existence of religion, or at least known records of it, I feel like if it had come out today, the FDA would be like, you know what? We're not really cool with this. It does what to your liver, mate? It's going to need to be super regulated. Which I guess it kind of is. Frankly, I have less issue with alcohol than I do with tobacco. But then again, to each their own. Who am I to judge? You do you, boo. You live your life. You want to smoke them death sticks? I'm not your boss. Can I not do that? I cannot. Now the real question is, what's the best and worst Kirby game? And I already have the worst. It's that N64 game, which, if I do decide to play all of the Kirby games, that one won't be one of them. That's not useful. You ready for wiener? How do I smoke this? This is a bong. And this is how you hit it. Behold! Dang, that just looks like a big old tire. Moonawana is grown in the shape of a tire. Why do I keep seeing finger guns from Willow? Willow's just throwing finger guns ad nauseum over there. Oh, I've almost figured out the bonus game. Now the question of what the best Kirby game is, that's the real kicker. I think that game that I played with Eric was probably one of the best Kirby games I've ever played. But that said, the SNES Kirby is fantastic, and I love that game version of the game. Yeah, frankly, it's like tobacco itself, I don't have as big a bean to pick. It's like, you know what? Who am I to judge? I'm a huge stoner. It's like I'm not gonna judge you if you want to go smoke the tobacco juice. It's the nicotine and the everything else in there that's just like, no, I have less sympathy for that. It's like, the human condition is very open to outside influence. We're very tenacious. We can live pretty much anywhere. You almost got me. It almost got me. I wonder how many other gamers go straight down and lose that one-up they just got. Not today. I'm on my Kirby game, my friend. What is the... Oh, it's Meta Knight. I don't remember Meta Knight being in this version of the game. I don't even know what I was doing there. Being an idiot, I guess. Being a big, stupid, dumb moron. I didn't realize Meta Knight was in this version. This enemy boss rush we got going on here. Really just, how many of these enemies can you suck up? I'm doing so good at this guy down here is just, he's just happy to be here. Wasn't even the end? Feels kind of rude to have a mini boss and that's not even the end of the level. Kitty, we need to, or feel annoyed, but I don't know how much input you'll have on it. We need to schedule a Extinct Rides night. And I think the T2 Terminator ride should be on there. That, Horizons, World of Motion. Or, yeah, and he would probably like, what would Glorp like? He would like Alien Encounter, probably. And so would I too, so I think we should throw that on the list. Saturday is usually my retro night, but I was just feeling Kirby, you know? Sometimes you just feel like just Kirbying it up. Just pulling it out and Kirbying. No! Sorry if that was loud. Are there any rides in particular that you would like to add to that list? Can you think of anything that you miss? Substantially that aren't that they're 20,000 leagues into the sea onto it. Although I'm pretty sure any footage from 20,000 leagues of the sea is going to be like scratched up 28mm straight garbage. Can I get this? Skyway to MK. Oh, that'd be fun. I should be able to get that, right? There we go. Could you imagine back when Skyway was available? The people who had video cameras were just like holding their video cameras up the whole time like, this is fun, kids! Dad's just holding the video camera that no one will ever watch. This camera weighs 15 pounds. Weighs as much as your mom's cat. Ha ha! You carry it. Aw, this channel's adorable. You see the dog spider channel. I think I'm just gonna skip all of the bonus levels. Just like straight plot rush on this. Like, I'd like to get through both of these games tonight. I think that's doable. I mean, it's not if I move like an idiot. Like this, all these dumb things I'm doing, I need to stop doing all of that. Damn it. I'm at Kirby. Oh, the wheel's gonna get me killed. Dollars to donuts. Ready to watch me die? Oh, I'm definitely gonna die because I need to go that way, don't I? Damn it. Do I have to, like, jump over that, probably? Whatever it is, it can't possibly be worth it. I have to know. Oh. No, you just went through it if you hit it right. Good to know. All that for that. Holy crap. All that for a minor health up. What? That is useless. Is that something you can actually use on an enemy? This high jump? No, it's useless. I'm gonna take this instead. Well, this is not a good weapon for that. Damn it. I need that. Thank you. There has to be a better weapon for this, but I don't have one. Instead, we'll go Path of Least Resistance. Always some cool hidden items in that room that I don't give a shit about. I'm a good video gamer. I do good at games that I play. Oh! Okay, that one wasn't my fault entirely. I mean, it was, but it wasn't, you know? Oh, yeah, when you, like, share some health. That is kind of nice. That is kind of fun. I feel like it feels weird that you go over there and give him a smooch, but who am I to judge? I think it's just about time for ads. So we'll probably finish up this boss and then we'll take a quick break. I gotta say, everything on this game just feels a lot smoother, you know? Than they did on the Game Boy, which seems like an obvious answer, but just feels so smooth. Oh, Kirby's dead. Kirby just died. Kirby just straight up died. Not time for ads yet, so we'll go ahead and go through another level. Smooches are nice, though. Speaking of which, now that I haven't mentioned it, this is all bit.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. I didn't do fucking shit.
1 second. I was gonna say, now that my game capture is working, kind of, I was thinking it might be time to finally get Tulip working. Whether that manifests, though, I couldn't say. Can I do anything in that? No. Can't do anything in there. Oh! Can I go back in there with the laze? No. That's okay. We'll just keep going towards the levels. Keep going into the future. I don't remember if they said how many levels there are. I think there's 7. Which is quite a clip, but it's supposed to be a upgraded version, so... I mean, compared to the other game, which was a hot, what, 20 minutes? I guess I should be okay with the game taking more than 35 minutes. I feel like that guy shot me off screen. He didn't have to do that. Part of me wants to make other Epcot design shirts, but I don't know if that's like an overload of just Epcot designs. I don't know if that's necessary to have one for every... Maybe just the rides that I really like. Is there any reason to come in here? Probably just to get the tire, and I don't want the tire. These guys are not being very nice to me, I'll say that much. Which, to be fair, you know, that is their job, is not to be my friend, so... In fact, I feel like they would be, looked upon disfavorably if they did treat me nicely. Someone would probably get fired. Oh, that's dumb. Oh! How are you supposed to get that? Hi, Sprawl. I don't know how you're supposed to get that. Also, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to hit the... Oh no, I stand corrected. Throw more dudes. Throw all the dudes. He does that. He's gonna throw more dudes. No, he's not. This guy kinda sucks. Although I think his ability is kind of nice. Well, that was dumb. Jesus, actual Lord in heaven. It's not treating me favorably. Thank you. You thought I was gonna lose. Actually a champion. Alright, it's time for the Twitch thing. I took a little too long, so I will be back in just a few minutes, so let's do this. Bye! You're back. It's close enough. I can't listen to this anymore. We got 50 minutes or 50 more seconds of ads. Sorry. I can't listen to them do that anymore. That music. I gotta say, there was something about the old NES games that did not do great in their in some of their soundtracks. Not all of them. Once they hit the Super Nintendo, some of the Super Nintendo soundtracks are like fantastic. Like I was straight out jamming out to some old like garbage, excuse me, soccer soundtracks. There's beauty everywhere. Even in some terrible shovelware soccer game. High jump seems so useless. Ice, though, less so. So I'm gonna hold on to ice as long as I can. How'd Kirby get good at sucking? He just is, Sprawl. We learned that in the original game, he was just a young lad who wanted to help out his community, who got all of their food stolen by DDDDD. That's all we know. I'm sure there's some fan fiction that will help us, will help explain some exposition. Can Meta Knight suck? I don't have any idea about Meta Knight. I have no idea about the story of Meta Knight. All we know is that we've seen Meta Knight once so far. I'm gonna be honest, pretty much all of the backstory... Here, there's Meta Knight for you. Is he really doing the exact same thing? I'm gonna send some bad guys after you. You've got to kill the bad guys. I'm a bad guy. Hi, Micah. Welcome to Kirby. That was dumb. That was a dumb thing I did. I did a dumb thing. They said Mennonite. That's a different game, Kitty. There was only like 4 games on the NES that had to do with the Mennonites, and I don't have time to do any of those tonight. Mennonite Express, Mennonites on the Nile, Super Mennonite Brothers. That was a classic. Oh, did you see that promo? Oh, Kirby's so good. Am I gonna play Super Noah's Ark for Kitty? I mean... Excuse me one second. I don't think I've really even played it more than like for a few minutes as a little goof. As a goof. If you remember correctly, Meta Knight can suck, but he wears the mask specifically not to because he's a sword weep. So he has the ability to suck, but he refuses not to. As we all do, I guess. So basically, he's just a normal guy. Or lady. He doesn't want to lose his sword because it's his whole identity. Look, I'm just saying. Yeah, you asked. I didn't ask. Frankly, I think Meta Knight was completely unnecessary, but merchandising, you know? See this? I'm going to get rid of the star because I want the hammer ability. Yeah, that'll be good when I immediately lose it. Oh, I'm not going to lose it. Oh, that's what you get for being a pro gamer. And we got a 1-up out of it. Nice thing is, if I do start running out of lives, I do have all of these extra live things, these extra bonuses that I've been skipping. That's a fun Roar TV channel. I forgot about that one. Speed run time. No, I want that. I forgot that Kirby can like, he can do this and this, which is fun. Doesn't do much, but he can do that. They make it very hard for you to keep your power in this version. I really like the other versions where it doesn't automatically lose your abilities every single hit. That was kind of a bummer. Not sure how I didn't get hit there. They really loved this sliding mechanic, didn't they? Bye. Oh, I stand... Oh, no! God damn it. I'm so bad at this game. Who else is in the Kirby extended universe other than Waddle Dee? Fuck off. Who else is in the like Kirby extended universe other than like Waddle Dee, King Dedede, I am not doing that right. I need to jump down there. And then jump over that immediately, right? That's how you do it. Supposed to encourage you to switch up a lot? Ugh. I don't like it. It's like, you're still gonna be... You still get hit a lot in this. Like, just being hit... It's gonna happen. Oh god, I forgot about the painter. Do they have a name? They were like relatively big in, what was it? We remember we played Crystal Kirby or whatever, Kirby and the Crystal Shards. Easily the worst Kirby game I've ever played, and easily down there as one of the worst games I've ever played. Man, I didn't like that game. That game made me violent with rage. What is in these rooms? This star will take you to another stage. I don't want to go to another stage. Thank you, though. Well, I remember this boss kind of sucking. How'd he get me? This isn't going so hot. Also, not sure how the sun's still doing damage. I killed him. I got lucky. No! That got... Oh. That got so lucky. There was no skill in that. Grape Garden. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. 1 second. I'm going to set up a quick hit button where I can just refresh it real fast, but that capture card, that might be an issue. An issue that I'll take care of later. But honestly, that's not that big a deal. I just need to be able to do it with a push of a button. Piss off, dog. Adeline, that sounds about right. Sounds like a Kirby name. You're not doing it again. I feel like the Game Boy version was much simpler than this version, which makes a lot of sense in a lot of ways. Yeah, there really aren't that many characters in the Kirby series, and honestly, I'm okay with that. Like, remember when we, not remember, Kitty might remember, though. We played that Kirby game. Did we play 2 Kirby games, or was it just the one? No, it was just the one. I'm pretty sure, yeah. The one where he can turn into all sorts of cool stuff, like a car. Cool. I'll take it. Anyways, the reason I bring that up is because there weren't even really that many characters in that game either. There was like the Waddle Dee community, King DDD, and actually I take that back. They did bring in some really dumb side characters in that game, but That's like the first time I've seen them try and introduce new characters. Whether it was a success or not, you know, debatable. No. Where's my start button? No, wrong. There we go. This tornado is going to get me killed. And if there is a way to switch items, I'm not sure what it is. Although, I think Sandy's explanation told me. Although, you know, worst case scenario, if I do end up going too late and I don't feel like playing anymore, we could... But next time I decide to do a Kirby Night, we could just finish this up and then come back, like, go straight into the SNES version after that. Because... And by that I mean, the best version. Fuck. I was hoping I wouldn't hit him. And by that I mean the best version of Kirby. Like I said, every now and then you just need to play through Kirby. It gets your soul in the right place. Maybe that's what I should incorporate for retro nights. Maybe that's when I need to do like. Maybe that's when I need to force Kitty to play Chrono Trigger or something. Is on retro nights. Although Chrono Trigger isn't the priority since she already knows that plot. It'd have to be like Final Fantasy VI. Mark seems like a very good Cato. He is a good Cato. He's loud, but he's all right. But I mean, heck, aren't we all a little loud every now and then? And those bombs do some serious damage. Damn it, too close again. I'm amazing at petting. That didn't actually do anything. Thank you. All of my pets are amazing. These are fingers of a magician right here. See him? See him? Also, I have something new. In case we need to zoom in. Zoom in! I forgot that I had that ability. Not only is this not going to work... Oh, thankfully it did work. Look, it's an allegory. I don't even know if that's the right word, but I refuse to look it up. Euphemism? Not right. Metaphor? Metaphor, maybe. Where's Kirby going? The never-ending blimp brigade over here. There we go. If there was one nice thing about Nintendo, you can know that nothing ever went on forever for the most part. Unless something was hyper broken, because you only had so much room. There was never any forever moving rooms that I remember. Well, I'm not going to write a paper on it. If I wanted to be official, sure, I'd look it up. But I don't want to be official right now. Also, that's a good Roar TV channel. All those Halloween TV channels I got in like one day, so I don't even remember all of them. I took like 2 or 3 days to get all of them, so there's a lot of them that I don't have memorized. Level 4, bloop. No, Kirby, thank you. How do I get stuck with a parasol? Thank you. Cool. Thank you. Give me a better weapon, please. The whole reason I wanted to play Kirby, to be 100% honest, was because I was playing the Game Boy... Or, fuck off. I was doing the Game Boy Advanced Nintendo Online, and there was a lot of new games on there that I hadn't seen, which included the Game Boy Advance for the Game Boy for Kirby, the Game Boy Advance Kirby game, like a Magical Mirror, where there was like 4 different Kirbys, and I'm like, well, that sounds fun. I should play that. But then I was like, you know what? I ought to play the first Kirbys first. You know, maybe I ought to play them in order. You never know. That could be fun. How wrong? Well, I kid. I love these games. Now, they get a lot better as you go further along, but they're fantastic. I want that tire. I don't know if I'm supposed to be over there fast. Guess not. Oh, I bet you if I got there fast, I could have gotten that one up. Yeah, tough tits. That's not going to happen. This definitely did not need to be a Halloween channel, but... eh. What do I do with you? There we go. Fuck. That's a great channel. I'm just saying it didn't need to be Halloween per se. She blinks. Throw me an enemy, please. Thank you. It's really hard to see the blinking, come to think of it. Lots of fun. I need to rewatch Monsters, Inc. What a good movie that was. Yeah, I know. What do you want me to do about it? Yeah, I know. Say it's fast, not fast enough. Is she? It's hard to see her actually blinking. Oh yeah, you can. It's just really hard to see. Oh. Was there any point to that? Is there any point to being in here? No. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. He really loves this, doesn't he? Just summon as many enemies as you can, and eventually, one of these times, I'm gonna get screwed up. Do we even get any real indication why Meta Knight's doing this? It's King DDD, right? So we gotta assume that he's working for DDD. Like, that's all Kirby can assume at this point, right? Rude. And I'm trying to, like, through my head, sort of sort through the different Kirby games and think of the different plots of where Meta Knight comes in. And I'm like, I'm not really remembering them giving him much of any plot. Like, maybe they do in the SNES game. I think he's just like a static foil to Kirby. Rude. Were there comics or something that I didn't get, like, invited to that explained more about Meta Knight? Not that I care. I don't need to know the deep, involved lore of Meta Knight, but rude. Manual stuff and in-game hints. I'm pretty sure I looked at the Kirby's Adventure NES game manual, and I don't think I saw anything about Meta Knight, and that's very clearly supposed to be Meta Knight, I'm assuming, right? Look at that slowdown. I feel like they probably could have fixed that with the VC of Switch, couldn't they? I don't know. Am I nuts? Am I living in a crazy world? Shit. Whenever I die in Kirby, 9 out of 10 times, it's always that. Like, me trying to suck up going into a pit. I don't even know if I knew that, but I don't even know if I care, so it's not that big a deal. I'm like, I don't... Does he ever take off his mask? Is he like a Mandalorian? Is it like a religion thing? Okay. I was kind of hoping that I could go back in there and get the stone, but I can't. Fuck you. Mask gets knocked off in a game and he runs and grabs it. Gotcha. One of those things. He doesn't want to be seen without his mask. Mandalorians, man. Does that not count? Well, screw it then. Give me that thing back. What is the point of this? I want to play Doodle Jump. Okay. I might be getting too tired to play this. And I don't know how to beat this boss. Let me get up a little more. This can't be, like I said earlier, there was no such thing as... I know what I need to do. I remember now. I know what I need to do. I'm dumb. Okay. The high jump sucks. Let's not use that. I don't know what it wants me to use. It just wants me to use high jump. Like, how? Do I have to, like, hit him straight on? Yeah, I guess so. Right with you guys. I wish I hadn't wasted half of my health trying to figure out how to do damage to this thing. Like the Kirby equivalent, damn it, that was the last hit. Like the Kirby equivalent of like Mega Man 2 where you had to use the top ability. This one should be fine. Now that I actually know how to do damage to it. He's not even really hard, he's just irritating, just like he is in the other game. Maybe this is the boss that I had so many issues with. It's not, but it feels like it. Like, this one I'm actually having trouble with. The one on the Game Boy, he sucked. Wee? We're gonna die before I can actually kill him. You watch. This is how it's gonna work. This is going to be how things are. Thank you. I was gonna be really unhappy. Woo. That would have been really bad. How many levels are there? Are there 7? Let me check what she said. I don't know if I have 3 more levels in me. Kirby Adventure levels. Let's go to bed. You're not right. Did something break? Doesn't look like it, but maybe it's right. How do I save? I don't think I've actually saved yet. And you know what? I think I figured it out. It's called going into the menu and creating a restore point.